Nobody handed me a manual for this. The block was my classroom, survival was the quiz. Every corner had a lesson written in the stone. Every loss taught me something about being alone. Mama worked 2 shifts to keep the lights on. Came home tired, but the spirit never gone. I watched her carry weight they never see, and understood that strength was born in she. Raised by the concrete, taught by the street. Every crack in the pavement shaped my feet. Raised by the concrete, hard and real. Everything I know came from learning how to feel. Raised by the concrete, I still stand, built from the ground with my own 2 hands. Raised by the concrete, I rose through the pain. Concrete don't break you, it teaches your name. I seen boys become men before they should. Seen futures get buried in the neighborhood. Seen the system turn its back on entire blocks, while the rest of the world just changed its locks. But we still breathe in the spaces they forgot. We still dream in the corners that they've got. Raised by the concrete means you know the cost of everything you built from what you lost. Raised by the concrete, I still stand, built from the ground with my own 2 hands. Raised by the concrete, I rose through the pain. Concrete don't break you, it teaches your name. Yeah. The block raised me, I honor it. Raised by the concrete, every bit. Yeah. Seen loyalty die over things that don't last. Seen brotherhood collapse under pressure fast. Learn to count my real ones on one hand, and be grateful for the few who truly stand. Not bitter about the ones who went away. Some people lost seasonal and that's okay, but the ones who stayed through the worst of me, those are the ones who know what I'm about to be. Circle tight, quality over size. Rather have 2 real ones than a crowd of lies. Circle tight, I guard who I let in. Not from fear, but from knowing where I've been. Circle tight, small and true, built from the people who came through. Yeah. Circle tight, real and rare, the ones who stayed when nobody else was there. Seen smiles turn cold when the pressure hit. Seen people show their nature bit by bit. Used to think that trust was something given. Now I know it's something that's earned in living. So I keep my circle small and keep it sacred. Not because the word is to be hated, but because the real is precious and it's few. And I protect the ones I know are true. Circle tight, small and true, built the people who came through. Yeah, circle tight, green and red, the ones who stayed when nobody else was there. Yeah, small circle, deep roots, real love. Circle tight, always in love. Yeah. Tupac said it first and it still rings true. The rose that grew from concrete, that was you. Born into the hardest kind of ground, found a way to reach up toward the sound. Nobody told the rose the ground was wrong. Nobody told it how to stay too long. It just grew toward whatever light it found. Broke through every inch of barren ground. Rose from the concrete, improbable and real. Nobody designed the ground from which to feel. Rose from the concrete against the map. Beautiful because of, and not despite the past. Rose from the concrete, I still bloom. The hardness of the ground gave me room. Rose from the concrete, roots run deep. In the broken soil is where I sleep. Yeah, there's a generation growing in the cracks of every system that refuses to give back. They're finding light in angles nobody planned, building futures with their own two hands. I rose for them before I knew their names. Every bloomer signaled through the frames. Rose from the concrete proves the ground is wrong, not the life that chooses to grow strong. Rose from the concrete, I still bloom. The hardness of the ground gave me room. Rose from the concrete, roots run deep in the broken soil is where I sleep. Yeah. Hardest ground, strongest roots, still blooming. Rose from the concrete, still moving. Yeah. There are names nobody says in the speech. Lives too ordinary for the evening reach. People living in the margins of the news, whose stories never fit the chosen views. I pick up the pen because somebody must, because silence in the face of this ain't trust. Every verse I write is someone's testimony. Every line I drop is somebody's story only. I speak for the voiceless, the unseen, for the lies between the highlighted and the clean. I speak for the voiceless, truth in tow, carrying the weight of what the world won't show. I speak for the voiceless, that's my role. Every word of that I owe to every soul. I speak for the voiceless, I don't stop until the ones without a mic reach the top. For the brother behind the wall who still has dreams, for the sister holding everything together at the seams, for the kid who grows up seeing only closed, for the elder who's tired but never shows. My anger isn't rage without a purpose, it's love that learned to make itself surface. I speak for the voiceless because I was once the kid they overlooked, called too much or once. I speak for the voiceless, that's my role. Every word of that I owe to every soul. I speak for the voiceless, I don't stop until the ones without a mic reach the top. Every verse for someone who can't speak it. I speak for the voiceless, keep it. They built the rules to fit a certain shape, and when you don't fit, you become the mistake. The system isn't broken from their point of view, it's working as intended for the chosen few. I learned that lesson standing in a line where every gate was coded, not mine, where the paperwork was built to wear you down, where dignity was something you had to drown. The system ain't your God, don't bow to it. It wasn't built for you, and you know it. The system ain't your God, it's just a wall, and walls weren't built to never fall. The system ain't your God, don't let it win. The strength that matters comes from within. I'm not saying burn it all to ash, I'm saying see it clearly for what's past. The institution isn't the ideal, the ideal is what we're working to make real. And in between the system and the dream, there are lives being lived in the in-between. People navigating broken with their grace, holding on to dignity and taking space. The system ain't your God, don't let it win. The strength that matters comes from within. The system ain't your God, I rise above. My faith is in the people and the love. Yeah. Built to contain, we contain the real. The system ain't your God, don't feel. Yeah. Yeah. They hear the edge of my voice and they recoil. Call it aggression, call it something coiled. But they don't ask what formed the edge of me. Don't ask what built the wall they tryna see. My anger isn't hollow and it isn't free. It's paid for with the things that happen to me. It's the price of watching injustice walk clean. The cost of being in between the hurt and unseen. Anger is just love unheard too long. Love that couldn't find another song. Anger is just love that learned to fight when gentle wasn't working in the night. Anger is just love misunderstood, trying to heal the things it never could do solve. Anger is just love that found its edge when kindness kept on falling off the ledge. Yeah. If I sound like I'm fighting when I speak, it's because I'm fighting for the ones too weak to fight for themselves in the moment of need. I carry that fight like a planted seed. Don't mistake the fire for the absence of care. The loudest voices are the ones most aware. Anger is just love that had to adapt to a world that never gave it back. Anger is just love misunderstood, trying to heal the things that never could do solve. Anger is just love that found its edge when kindness kept on falling off the ledge. Yeah. Hear the love underneath the fight. Anger is just love unheard, alright. Yeah. The fridge was empty but the mind was full, dreaming beyond every door and pool. Couldn't afford the things they showed on screen, but nobody could touch what I held in the dream. Scarcity taught me a different kind of rich, the value of the thing that doesn't switch. Character built in the cold and the lack is worth more than everything that comfort stacks. Empty fridge full of dreams, that's where I'm from, where hunger sharpens everything you'll become. Empty fridge full of dreams and bursts of wealth, where you learn to sustain yourself on yourself. Empty fridge full of dreams, I still rose. The lack of things never defined what I chose. Empty fridge full of dreams, I fed my soul. When the pantry was empty, I made myself whole. I don't romanticize the suffering or the need. Poverty is not a virtue, it's a creed imposed by systems happy to ignore. The talent locked behind every closed door, but I speak to what they built inside of me. The ability to find abundance in the free. Empty fridge full of dreams, I survived it all, and I carry every lesson from the fall. Empty fridge full of dreams, I still rose. The lack of things never define what I chose. Empty fridge full of dreams, I fed my soul. When the pantry was empty, I made myself whole. Yeah. Came from nothing, built from everything. Empty fridge full of dreams, still believing. Yeah. Forget everything they thought would break me. Used every tool the circumstances gave freely. Poverty bias, the slow grind of the unseen, the accumulation of every in-between. But the spirit isn't fragile like the body. It doesn't bruise the same way, and it's not a copy. Every hit that was supposed to end the game, to show me what I was made of and what remained. Bulletproof spirit, can't kill the soul. Every hit just made the thing more whole. Bulletproof spirit, tempered by the fire. Every hard year raising something higher. Bulletproof spirit, I'm still here. Every weapon aimed at me made me clear. Bulletproof spirit, nothing gets through to the part of me that always knew the truth. I've been soft in the places only I can see, vulnerable in ways that matter deeply. But the spirit underneath the soft and scared is the part that showed up every time I dared. It absorbed the hits and processed every blow, took the lessons that the suffering could show. Bulletproof spirit isn't born without the wound, it's forged in every moment you resume. Bulletproof spirit, I'm still here. Every weapon aimed at me made me clear. Bulletproof spirit, nothing gets through to the part of me that always knew the truth. Hit hell continue. Bulletproof spirit, continue. The real questions come at 3 a.m. when the armor's down and there's no pretend. When the noise of surviving finally stills, and all that's left is what the silence reveals. Who are you when nobody's watching close? What do you believe in the most? What would you die for and what for would you live? What do you owe and what do you give? Midnight questions don't come with answers clean, they come with everything that's lived between. Midnight questions, facing what is true, the self that exists when it's just you. Midnight questions, I sit with them all, not to escape but to answer the call. Midnight questions, sharpening my side, finding out who I am in the night. Yeah. I ask myself, why stay when it's this hard? Why pour your whole self out in every yard? And the answer came back slow and it was clear. Because leaving means the darkness wins from here. Because someone needs to see it through the dawn. Because the ones behind me need someone to follow on. Midnight questions gave me morning purpose. The dark was just a depth below the surface. Midnight questions, I sit with them all, not to escape but to answer the call. Midnight questions, sharpening my side, finding out who I am in the night. Ask the hard ones, stay for the answer. was on her knees before the sun came up, talking to a guy who filled her empty cup. I heard her whisper names and mine was there, and every morning and in every midnight prayer. Didn't understand the weight of it then, young and wild, running with the wind. But every time the street tried to take me down, something in a prayer would turn me around. Mama's prayer still holds through every storm. It's the oldest armor that I've ever worn. Mama's prayer still holds, I feel it now. The thing that kept me here, I finally know how. Mama's prayer still holds when I'm lost. I feel her voice no matter what the cost. Mama's prayer still holds, keeping me whole. The greatest force I know lives in her soul. She never preached to me about the right. She just showed me by the living of a life. Every sacrifice she made without a word was the loudest sermon I have ever heard. And now I carry her in every move I make, every choice I face, every path I take. Mama's prayer still holds across the years. Her faith outlasts my doubt and all my fears. Mama's prayer still holds when I'm lost. I feel her voice no matter what the cost. Mama's prayer still holds, keeping me whole. The greatest force I know lives in her soul. Yeah. She prayed before I knew I needed it. Mama's prayer still holds, always will, yeah. Yeah. People act like peace is passive and it's still like you arrive there when you lose the will. But peace where I'm from is the hardest thing. A daily practice, not a passive offering. I have to fight for calm inside the storm. Fight to keep the spirit in its form. Fight to choose the love when the anger calls. Fight to build a thing before it falls. Peace is a fight too, active and real. Not the absence of the wound, but the choosing to heal. Peace is a fight too, every single day. The discipline of living in a different way. Peace is a fight too, I earn it slow, against every force designed to make me go. Peace is a fight too, worth every round. The hardest battle is the calm I found. Oh, they want you to believe that peace is surrender, that laying down your arms makes you less. But the warrior who masters the inner fight is stronger than the one who only fights outside. I fight for peace like I fight for bread, for the living and the memory of the dead. Peace is a fight too, and I won't stop until the war inside me finally drops. Peace is a fight too, I earn it slow, against every force designed to make me go. Peace is a fight too, worth every round. The hardest battle is the calm I found. In a world that built itself to see you fail, every morning that you rise is your rebuttal. Every dream you hold despite the pressure is an act of resistance without measure. They wanted statistics, you gave them a person. They predicted outcome, you gave them a version of what happens when the spirit won't comply, when the soul refuses the expected goodbye. Every breath of protest, alive and loud. Just by being here, I break the shroud. Every breath of protest, I exist in defiance of the narrative and list. Every breath of protest, I don't stop. Living fully is the ultimate cop. Every breath of protest, here I stand. The most radical act is being who I am. I carry my people in my lungs and bones. Every exhale is for the ones who've gone. Every inhale is for the ones still here, fighting the same fight through the same fear. My survival is collective, not just mine. Every day I make it is a shared design. Every breath of protest for the voiceless ones, for the daughters and the fathers and the sons. Every breath of protest, I don't stop. Living fully is the ultimate cop. Every breath of protest, here I stand. The most radical act is being who I am. Yeah. Still alive, still protesting, still here. Every breath of protest. Yeah. The storm will pass, they always doing time. The seasons shift, the steep becomes the climb. But the lesson doesn't go when the weather clears. The wisdom lives on past the pain and tears. I've lost things I didn't know I couldn't lose. Learned things I didn't wanna know to choose. Been down to places I don't wanna name, and came back different, never quite the same. The lesson stays when the storm is done, carved into you by what you overcome. The lesson stays, you carry it alone. The price of wisdom is the price of strong. The lesson stays, I pass it on to everyone who needs it to go on. The lesson stays, my inheritance, the only wealth that came from the experience. Yeah. I speak so that the lesson doesn't die, so the next generation doesn't ask why. Nobody taught me half of what I needed, so I speak so my absence isn't repeated. Every verse is a lesson gift wrapped in rhyme. Every hook is something borrowed against time. The lesson stays because I make it stay. The work of keeping wisdom in the fray. The lesson stays, I pass it on to everyone who needs it to go on. The lesson stays, my inheritance, the only wealth that came from the experience. Yeah. Pain passes, what it teaches stays. The lesson stays. Oh, always. It's the testimony of the ones who made it. Not because the odds were ever weighted in our favor, not because the road was clear, but because we chose to still be here. Still breathing is not a small announcement. It's the full and deliberate pronouncement that every force designed to end this story failed to calculate the depth of our glory. Still breathing through the cold world's weight, heavy on my chest, but I navigate. Still breathing, been down and been lost. Still standing no matter what the cost. Still breathing, that's the whole report. Everything I built from every last resort. Still breathing, in the world that tried to make the living in me step aside. For every name that should've made it here, I breathe a little deeper every year. For every dream that got extinguished young, I carry it in every verse I've sung. Still breathing is a vow and not a boast, a promise to the ones who need it most, that someone from the same ground made it through and left the door wide open just for you. Still breathing, that's the whole report. Everything I built from every last resort. Still breathing, in the world that tried to make the living in me step aside. Yeah. Still here, still rising, still unbroken, still breathing. Every word a token for the ones who came before, and the one still at the door. Yeah. Always. They say you'd have more support if you were softer, if you just changed the pitch they listened after. But why should my delivery bear the weight of making people comfortable with my fate? The tone is what happened to my voice after years of having very little choice. The roughness is the evidence of the road. Now the style I chose to carry the load. They judge the tone, ignore the truth inside. Critique the delivery, let the cause slide. They judge the tone and miss the whole point. The message doesn't change at any joint. They judge the tone, not the cause I carry. Can't hear the love through what they find scary. They judge the tone, but I won't soften. The truth is still the truth, spoken or often. Yeah. Respectability is a moving target game. Whatever I give, they'll find another frame. Too loud, too quiet, too angry, too resigned. The goalpost always moves to keep me behind. So I stopped adjusting for their comfort zone and started speaking in the voice that's my own. They judge the tone, but the tone is the truth. The sound of a life that grew from the proof. They judge the tone, not the cause I carry. Can't hear the love through what they find scary. They judge the tone, but I won't soften. The truth is still the truth, spoken or often. Yeah. Don't soften the truth to soothe the ear. They judge the tone, the cause is here. Yeah.